Hello everyone, welcome to Verho Curse of Faces. The developer for this got in touch with me, and it's a Kingsfield inspired game, specifically the old FromSoft games. I haven't really played in Kingsfield myself. I don't even think I've watched a playthrough, but I know of them, and I have played stuff like Lunacid, and I've seen playthroughs of Shadow Tower. I've never really touched Kingsfield myself, though, but I have played Lunacid, and it's definitely inspired by similar things like Shadow Tower and Kingsfield, so I like these kinds of games. They're cool, so when I saw it, I was like, ooh, I should give this a shot. So let's go ahead and hop in.
600 years ago, the world as we knew it ended in a matter of hours. People collapsed dead on the ground, unaware of what was happening. Some noticed that death occurred when two people met. Thus began the Era of Solitude. And though the Era of Solitude lasted for nearly 300 years, humanity somehow survived. To this day, no one knows how. After that, the world entered a new era. That was when the Maker appeared. A man who somehow uncovered the mystery behind the tragedy. It was, as he called it, the Curse of Faces. When one person saw another's face, both would die instantly. The Maker shared this knowledge with the remnants of humanity and crafted special masks, which became the defining symbol of the new age, the Era of Masks.
I like the one with
For
a
this
monocle.
act, many saw him as a savior, some even as a deity, giving birth to the first religion of the New World. Though many records suggest that the Maker himself never wanted this. Over the years, people managed to determine one thing. Whatever caused the Curse of Faces originated in Yariv, a small nation surrounded by mountain ranges in the heart of the old world. Since then, many have ventured into Yariv. Scholars, thieves, mercenaries. Yet, none ever returned. And you as well have decided to cross the borders into the accursed kingdom. For reasons known only to yourself. Before you knew it, an unnatural mist enveloped you. The mist thickened, and you felt your strength draining away. Until all you saw was a black abyss.
A Shadow Tower abyss, even. Well, if it's the abyss, clearly I just need to traverse it, so we gotta go get the Crest of Artorias, right? That's what we need to go get. Okay. I guess my mouse is just here. Yeah, that's probably acting as like my reticle or something, I would imagine. I don't know if it's supposed to be stuck there, though. Okay. We're back, and my little mouse cursor's fixed. I know why. It's because I was using a KVM switch, and I switched to this PC, so it made my mouse pop up, basically, once I swapped to this PC. But yeah, here we are. I liked that mask with the monocle. I'm wondering if the masks, like, as we get different masks, we get different powers and stuff. Oh wow, I have a long arm. Look at the size of that thing. Okay, so we got a little jumpy jump. That was me pressing Q, which is apparently dual wield. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Alright, that's how we dual wield. Q. I can't find anything else. Oh, shift is not sprint. Shift is block. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it definitely makes me think, like Kingsfield and Shadow Tower right now. For sure. I can't believe we all got saved by the happy mask salesman. You who have entered Yarev, you've lost everything. From material possessions to memories, and even your name. If you wish to proceed further, you must reclaim them. At least the essentials. A curse where people just look at each other and they die is a wild one. Thus began the era of isolationism. Everybody just went and lived off on their own. Oh, I'm walking faster. Hello. I guess there's another game that's like, I have played that's like sort of involved by these sorts of things, although I would say it's more inspired by actual newer FromSoft stuff like Dark Souls, which is that Fly Night game I played on stream with some friends. Remember your name. You must not forget. Recall it and carve it into the stone so it is never forgotten. Oh, over here? This is where everybody's carving their names? Yeah. 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 Q and M forever, and J and M forever, and... What is your name? My name... is Quasi. That is my name. Good. You remember. Now turn around, and don't look back. Only then will you reach Yarev. Oh. Okay. We're in a lost woods, so... Punchy. I'm ready to knock some things blocks off. Come at me, I'll give you one of these. Oh gosh. Coughing a little bit here. We are good though. Is this where I choose my weapon? No. Oh, this is probably a mask. In this world, everyone hides behind a mask. But beneath it, there's always something more. Whatever your mask of identity may be, you must remember who you are. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with masking, you know? I am an Inquisitor in the name of the Sacred Maker's Order. I will cleanse these plagued lands, destroy the rot that infests the fallen kingdom, and judge anyone who stands in my way. Okay, yeah. Definitely very, yeah, Crusader, Inquisitor kind of look. It is funny that the Maker specifically didn't even want a religion built up around him, but one built up anyway. Is that really you? Ah, okay, so... I didn't actually know Kingsfield had stats, because when I mean, I guess... some games I've played like this, you don't really have stats. It's more just the items you pick up that kind of determine your character. I'm thinking of Shadow Tower and... I can't remember if Shadow Tower Abyss is the one that I've watched. Can't remember if you really leveled up in that one or not, and I don't know about Kingsfield. We start with 5 Moon Powder. Force, Resistance, Intelligence. 15 int. Not what I would have expected. For Inquisitor, I would have expected, like, Strength and Constitution, I guess. 15 int is interesting. If that is actually what dictates magic. Force, I'm guessing, is, like, MP. I'm a brawler. I've come to Yara from the distant north to find a worthy opponent who will give me what I desire most. A death worthy of a true warrior from the north. Is that really you? 22 Constitution, 1 Intelligence, 1 Force, 4 Strength, 1 Dexterity, 10 Resistance. So you just have a ton of HP. That's your whole thing. You can just take a hit. Obviously, since I'm, just doing like one video on this, I don't have the time for like a full playthrough. I'm probably not going to be as thorough as I probably should be, because it's probably going to be like a 30-40 minute video, but I just want to see what we got here. I said I liked the monocle one, so I feel like we have to check that. I'm a scholar. I've spent years studying spells and the nature of magic itself. However, neither I nor anyone in history has managed to solve the mystery of the curse that has dictated our lives for 300 years. To be the first to do so, I intend to investigate its source. Is that really you? Int, Force, Resistance, a Vial of Arcana, 165 health, 188 mana. Honestly, I might just go with this. Just because, reading all of them will take me a lot of time, and I wanna get into this. And I'm pretty sure I would like to go magic, but yeah, that's me. You remember? Good. That's an important step. Now turn around and don't look back. Only then will you reach Yarv. Yeah. Somebody's about to catch these magic hands. Whoops. I keep trying to sprint, but to survive there you must fight. Remember what you learned on the other side. What was that noise? Oh, it's the fire. Pick up. Hold the charge attack, then release. Okay, so we do have a stamina bar. But, yeah, it's a little bit easier to manage since it's just attacking. Okay. Oh, no, that's not stamina. That's just like the charge meter. Okay, never mind. I got experience for destroying a wall? That was also very loud. Oh my god, that is loud. That feels very loud. Oh, I think it's one of those instances where, it's multiple of the same effect overlaid on each other, so it just increases the volume. Might be one of those instances. You have them sometimes in games. Okay, and there's my block now. I like my glowy sword. My glowy sword is quite nice. Hello. How we doing? Up, more wall to destroy. Deformed spirit. Oh. I don't have any magic. Can you take it easy on me? Oh, okay. Okay. I like my odds. Honestly. Huh. Yeah, you seem really terrible at your job. Which is good, because, I didn't really have a good means to kill you. So... I kind of needed you to be easy. Oh, hi, door. Good. If you pass through those doors, there will be no return. Although for you, there isn't one anyway. Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on with this curse. Oh my god, bright. Light mode on. Oh. I was like, why did I fall? Earthquake? Oh no, just rocks falling behind me. That checks out. I love this specific kind of game. Like, from this era. Like, I know that's rich from someone that, like, hasn't really played Kingsfield or anything like that, but I had a fantastic time with Lunacid. And I love stuff like, Arx Fatalis and, things like that. Just like, you know, this kind of game, you get to explore a location. Rotten Valley. Yeah, eat that, sign. Control is crouch. Oh, wow, it looks like I'm barely making it through there. Hey, friend. We can talk to each other since we both have masks. What are these? Are they little buggos? I think they are. Do I have to equip that? Oh, yeah, this is tab. Okay. Simple longsword, a popular weapon among mercenaries of the Great Orient Empire. The blade is broken, making the weapon almost useless, but still better than bare fists. Alright. How do I, Ah, that's what it is. So that's your two different things. Your two different, like, equipment sets, basically. How you doing, friend? Activate? Use. Rest, travel, level up. Okay, so these are like our bonfires, basically. And our save points.
Hey you! Stop! Who are you? And why'd you come here?
Oh, I didn't expect voice acting actually in-game. I thought that would just be like a, you know, something in the beginning.
You're probably not very bright if you came here willingly. Trust me. Go back where you came from, while you still can.
Are you my crestfallen knight, my crestfallen character that's like, give up, there's nothing for us here, we're all gonna die anyway?
What are you saying? The passage to the valley collapsed? Looks like we have a problem. Here's the plan. Follow this path till you hit a big lake full of poison. Nearby, you'll find someone named Loren.
Ah, Laren's key? Also, big lake full of poison already?
Tell him what happened. He'll give you your next move. I see you're unarmed. One of my swords broke at Biter Ridge. If you don't mind digging through corpses, it's yours. Now, get going.
Ah, yeah, I don't have much else.
Still here? Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. Fine. I'll put it into terms you'll understand. At the end of this path, you'll hit a lake. Find Loren and tell him the passage to the outside world collapsed.
That
Still
it?
here? Fine.
Okay.
At the end
Okay, we're done. You know, it's a not a Souls game, but a FromSoft inspired game, so you gotta check. Die? Ooh. Vial of healing? So there's stuff in here. Prepare to die, creature. Injured biter. Ooh, and you just straight up get XP for pretty good amount of it. So it's like, and I'm guessing since XP is just stored on our person, you know, we don't have to deal with souls since this is more Kingsfield. Yeah, I'll take Energy Blast. What is that a magic? It is. Caster conjures a small sphere of raw mana and hurls it at their foe, striking with force through though lacking refinement. Even crude energy carries weight. How do I equip it? Do I equip it over here? Runes. Equipped runes. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. How do I use it, though? That is the question. Can I look in settings? I just want to see the gamepad. Or no, keybinds. Use item, next item, jump, crouch, cast. Is left alt, right button. Left button, oh, okay, mouse button. So, interesting. Oh yeah. I guess I had never tried that. Okay, not the most useful thing I've used, but it's something. I'll take another vial of healing. How did I heal? Well, it'll probably tell me all this in the tutorial if we just walk forward. Money! Well, I hear more things over here. Hello? Ah! Oh, that's where you were. Jeez. Well, I'm doing pretty good damage with this, considering I have 1 strength. And it's a broken sword. Like, I'm kind of tossing people about with this thing. I thought my magic would be carrying me mostly, or I would be useless. But I guess if you took the actual melee attack damage stats, you'd really be flying through here. Because yeah, okay, that's what your attack looked like. That one took a little bit more. Okay, if you don't do a charge attack, these things take forever. Boom. Boom. Vial of Magicka. Hello. Okay, which way do I want to go? Which way is the dead end? You know? Gotta go check over here, I think. Hello? Hey there. Rotten biter. I leveled up! And I got gold. And there's treasure. Yarth leaf. What in the world does that do? Reduces poison buildup, cures poison. Great. I would be reading all of these, you know, item descriptions and stuff once again if I was doing a full playthrough. Might continue it on stream. If I have the time. There's always so many things releasing. But I want to showcase as many games as I possibly can. Especially cool ones like this that come out. Boom. And especially since I had so much fun with Lunacid. I think there was actually a DLC for Lunacid I never got to. Now that I think about it. Thought it saw me for a second. Hello? Ah. Are you a merchant? Are you my gray rat or something? You're just, you know, you're doing your little squat. I hope you're not Patches. You better not be Patches. That is certainly convenient, because now I can come down here and level up. Game saved. And level. Okay. Increases your mana supply, helps you better cope with illness. Allows you to use more powerful runes, slightly increases your mana supply. I feel like I would want a little bit of dexterity because that's probably going to be the weapons. Well, no, I like going punch mages. Or bonk mages. So let's put that up just a little bit. And then let's put more into int. That looks good. Shift for plus 10. You have a lot of level ups. I mean, currently this seems to be doing just fine for me, but we're in the tutorial area, so that would be why.
Newcomer? If I were you, I'd watch your step around here. Entering the cave without a light source is suicide. However, there are incredible treasures in there that you'd surely want to get your hands on. I won't stop you from trying. Besides, if you die in there, everything in your pockets belongs to me. A wonderful treat indeed.
So kinda, Patches. You're straight up saying you want my shit and you hope I die in there,
I
but...
be in any position to object, though. There's a ladder right next to me. Namir told me to drop it, but you see, my friend, I'm not the strongest. Would you be so kind to do it for me? There are only upsides. You'll get an easier way to the mask altar, and I won't have to lift a finger. A wonderful proposal, isn't it, my friend?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna destroy your boxes. I don't want to hit you, though. So I'm being very careful. This is an incredibly dangerous thing to do. Just swing a weapon right beside someone. Don't do that. That's not safe. It's not safe at all. Oh, I gotta hop this. Whoa, my god, an aggressive lighting change. 'Tis a bat. Ghost of bat? Huh? Get out of here, nerd. Throwing knife. God, I can't see anything. Yeah, I mean, they said don't, yeah.
Still breathing? Maybe it was a mistake. Oh, don't give me that look. Even behind that mask, I can see you need to loosen up. It was only a joke, my friend.
You want me to die. See, I don't really have anything that provides light. Got some throwing knives. Deal swift, favored by thieves, yeah. I need something that gives me some sort of light. Because I'm not getting in there right now otherwise. Okay, things did respawn, it looks like. As is to be expected. That's where I came from. So we have multiple paths forward here. You're already taking 2 hits now. I need a torch. Does not open from this side, so that's a shortcut for later. Oh yeah, I could have fallen on that and gotten a health potion. Check the ceilings and all these corners and everything. You never know. I wish I could just pull this out of the ground and take that with me. Poison Lake. Here it is. Stabby. Oh. Oh god, you're casting magic? Okay. I mean, I can do that too. Yeah, eat it, nerd. Wow. That's a lot of poison. It's just coming down, huh? That's clearly something I need to shoot down. Almost. Level up. If that's not the sketchiest potion you're ever gonna grab in your life. I mean, I got it, but... God, it was sketchy. Didn't like it. Uh-oh. Juke and jive. There we go. I mean, much like, you know, from what I've seen in, like, Shadow Tower and Kingsfield, pretty easy to dodge things. Generally, it's more about you getting overwhelmed in combat / your stuff breaking than, enemies posing any legitimate threat. I don't know if I want to continue here or if I want to go back. They're certainly giving me a lot of healing. Wonder if there's a max on the amount that I can carry. Like, should I use some of them? Doesn't open from this side. Unfortunate. I just wanted to check that. How do we even, consumables? Yeah. Arcana. Greatly restores. Yeah, we can put those on. And the throwing knife. I don't actually know how to use or scroll through my items. It's not mouse wheel. Q and E. Nope, not Q and E either. It might have popped up a tutorial at some point, but I know one of them I caught at one point, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is definitely something I could see myself missing. Hello. Oh my god, you just came right at me. Die. Huh? Oh. That. Ow. That thing is actually really good at hitting me. Well, that is where my magic is useful. Okay, how do we use items? I should block when it's coming at me. How do we items? R. Okay. And then, yeah, next item, previous item. Okay. Pop it. Good, good. I guess another thing, although they're, you know, different kinds of games, another game that gives me a lot of the same feelings as these games do, are immersive sims. And also, like, I guess you would still call this an immersive sim, but like, there was like a Weird West cowboy game that I played where it's like, yeah, you have guns and you walk around and do stuff like this, but it's more, it has melee weapons, but it's focused on guns too. Yeah, I guess that's an immersive sim. I feel like immersive sims is a pretty broad genre, because sometimes it's like Control Alt Ego, and sometimes it's like Deus Ex / Heroes of Might and Magic. This seems like a situation that calls for magic, just to... Oh my god, that thing covered ground? Jeez. Cool it. That thing moved. Oh, blocked by the tree branch. Huh. Yeah, no, yeah. What do you think about what you've done? Uh-huh. Come on, Ghost of Bat. There we go. Ooh, a hand axe. That's probably better than my current weapon. Yeah, go ahead and put that on. Not enough strength. 8 strength and 10 dex. Damn, yeah, that's the problem with starting as a mage. That's the problem. Can't even use a hand axe. Actually surprised it requires more dexterity than strength. I usually associate hand axes, like, they're kind of a mixed weapon, but I assumed it would lean more on strength than dex. What's back here? Hello? Do you have any goodies for me? Or do you have death for me? Oh. That's just straight up a new area, I think. Don't believe I want to go there. Not at the moment. Okay, I want this. Vial of magic. I expected there to be an enemy hiding behind that. It was going to jump out at me as soon as I walked up. Luckily, it did not. Boom. What do we have? Nail. Coin. Got some gold, glittering baubles. Paid for in blood. I cannot do... Rest in peace, Darkest Dungeon, narrator. I'm also really bad with names, so I'm sorry I don't remember your exact name, but, truly prolific, amazing, voice actor. But that's all I ever think of whenever I hear anything about gold or baubles. My brain immediately jumps to Darkest Dungeon. Hello. Boom. Open? Cavern key. That might be useful. Might be useful. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about these sorts of games too. Is, it actually, like, incentivizes you doing weird platforming to get to, like, items. Like, you can, like, jump up on a rock and there'll be a potion up there and stuff. Like, I love that kind of stuff, you know? It's just nice. I like these sorts of RPGs where I can just run around and really get invested in a world. And this one's basically exactly what I wanted and expected so far. Is that an enemy? It also has that nice crunchy... Looks like it would be a... Well, this could be a PS1 game, I think. Obviously, it would have to be after the dual analog sticks because it would be kind of a pain in the ass otherwise. You know, you need DualShock, but I think this could yeah, this could PS1. This could PS1. I think it could. I'm not fantastic about, like, figuring out what would have actually worked at any specific time period. 15 strength for that. As far as, like, will this run on X console? But this feels like something that would be viable for, like, PS1. I don't know about N64. Probably N64. Probably N64. I dropped my rune into this poison lake. Ironically, it's a poison rune. I'm not crazy enough to try to fish it out. So if you do, it's yours. Estern. I mean, that's a save statue right here, right? So I see no reason why not. 6 spear. Can I have it? Oh, I just zoom in on your chest. I'm sorry. Your eyes are up there, I know.
I haven't seen you before. I am Loran of Haravel. Are you new to Yarif?
Ah, you're Loran. That's the character I needed to talk to.
Namir sent you. You're supposed to tell me that the passage collapsed and that we're trapped. Fool. No, sorry, I didn't mean you. Namir, that joker made a mockery of this.
Oh, that's mean.
You see, the collapse of the pass isn't something only you've witnessed here. Each of us has seen it. You can enter this cursed land, but you'll never leave it. It's the cruel reality of Yarif. There used to be a great climber here named Yura. He tried to climb the boulders blocking the exit, and he actually succeeded. But his triumph was short-lived. As soon as he glimpsed the outside world, a mighty lightning bolt struck him down. Yura was dragged back to Yariv, now nothing more than charred remains.
Wow, that's rough. Must have felt great about scaling that and then just bam.
You've likely felt weaker since crossing the pass, and you don't know what happened to most of your equipment. I'll tell you more. You probably don't remember how you crossed the pass. Don't worry. That's normal. It's likely another part of the curse that controls this land. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's not that bad. If you head through the door behind me, you'll reach the Nameless Village. It's the only place here that offers any real safety. You'd be wise to get there quickly. And beware the crystal mites.
Sorry, I just want to check if there's anything there.
Be careful here. Yariv is a dangerous place. It plays tricks on your mind. Danger is always close.
Ah, Distance to the mic / amplification on that audio is definitely different than the previous one. The previous one was much louder and you were much closer, and this one's clearly like a different recording.
I recommend staying away from the cavern to the left. It's known to be a stalker's nest, and there are rumors that a predator lurks there too. As for the other caves, be cautious and never enter one without a torch.
A predator with a capital P. You're telling me there's Yautja in there? I don't want to go in there. I don't want to get predatored.
Argon lost his torch recently in this valley. Sadly, I don't know where it ended up. That's enough talk. I'm leaving now. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Are you sure I can't have your 6 sunlight spear? I think I could make good use of it. Alright, well, I'm going to activate this. I like the visual of the rest statues having the masks kind of puppeted on strings. That's such a cool look. Like that a whole lot. Alright, let's level up again. 6 points to spend. Okay, I definitely think I want my strength to get up just a wee bit more. Then some more in int, I think. Obviously, I think I'm gonna have to get my dex up a little bit. Starting at 1 is rough because, like, yeah, I can't even hold most of the things that I pick up. My arms are too noodly. But my brain is large. But, unfortunately, you can't get by off of just casting magic. Stalker's Nest. High danger. Do not enter if you wish to live. Can I have this? Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay, that actually scared me. I heard something moving behind me. I heard something moving behind me. I got very terrified. No. I just heard it. I was like, oh god. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So that must be your poison rune. So, oh. Wait, it's instant death? Whoa. How am I even supposed to get it then? Do I have to land on this? Oh my god, I do. Toxic Blast. Okay, I got it. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I don't really need to rest or anything. Runes. I also have Spark. 1525? I'm still too stupid. All I can use is this. Oh well. Bop. No. Eh. Huh. Eh. Out of here. Seems like this is a game you would effectively be able to grind in. Oh god, yeah. I still need the torch. Where was your torch dropped? I need the torch. It said it was dropped somewhere in this valley, but we don't know where. I can probably find that and get into a few of those things, but clearly I've just missed this torch somewhere, and I require it. What is this? Oh. It's a door, but I can't get into it. Oh god. Okay, I'm just going for the door. There's a door back here I know I can enter. Just get me through. I don't know where that torch is. Travel! Am I good? I think I'm good. The hell is that? A zombie? Karath Ruins. Well, this doesn't sound like it's going to go very well for me. At least the lights are on in here. Note 1. Finally, I have managed to break through the rocks that have blocked the entrance. According to the records I've found, these are the ruins of the ancient people known as the Karath, from an era that predates even the curse. Is that a Karath that I'm hearing? Or... This game's definitely doing a good job with the visuals. I actually really like that it's leaning into the darkness aspect. Obviously, it's very, very, like, abrupt. Like, as soon as you walk into an area that is dark, it's like, it is dark, you need a torch. But, I like that it leans into darkness so much, because, like, leaning into light as an element in these sorts of games is a fun idea, because it limits your options, because you need to be holding the torch in some way, or you need to be near a light source to actually see. Oh, that is not what I expected you to look at. You're just like a giant, like, Rafflesia face. Oh, God. Oh, you have health. Weird attack. I might actually be able to do this. Assuming I don't back up too far and run into a second one. Your range seems pitiful. You inflict bleed. 450 XP I just got from that. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 originally like really focused on light as an element, and then they kind of took that out. From what I remember seeing a bunch of people talk about it. Like it was in early versions of the game, and you could still see some holdovers of it, especially from in like the early areas. You could see where a lot of that was still a thing. But yeah, they ended up taking it out. But light as a mechanic would have been fun to mess with. I wonder... These two torches over here weren't lit. Yeah, if you light these, this opens, right? I don't have the torch, so I can't do it, but... If you have a torch, you can probably light these and this opens. That would be my assumption. Level up. 3 more points. Int. And 2 more. Probably going to have to be done here, since I am still getting stuff ready for my vacation. I don't have a ton of time, but I wanted to give this a look, and I think we've had a pretty nice look at it. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Like I said, I love seeing new stuff like this come out. My other big wish is to see more like dungeon crawlers like Legend of Grimrock and stuff, which I've seen like a few. I played one like Tower of Masks, and then there was Cryptmaster and stuff, so there's a few of those, but I love these sorts of things a lot as well. And getting to play this and like Lunacid, it seems like these kinds of games are still alive and well and doing okay. So that is wonderful to hear. So thanks again to the devs for letting me check this out. I'll put the link to the game in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And I'll see you next time for something else.